Good morning, church family. Hope you have a pleasant, wonderful day today. Today we're studying out of Psalm 96, and this declares the glory of God to the entire world. It first speaks to the people of God, then to all the nations of the earth, and finally to creation itself. There is no author this is attributed to, but I almost have to believe it's David, because this particular psalm can be found in the middle of First Chronicles chapter 16, verses 23 through 33. And it's almost identical word for word. And this is when David was bringing the Ark of the Covenant to Jerusalem. And we know the problems David had when he first tried to move the Ark of the Covenant. And this time, on this day, it says he delivered this psalm into the hands of Asaph and the brethren for them to sing to thank the Lord. And we know this is the time when David was dancing and he got in trouble with his wife. And there won't be any dancing here today, but I'll be in trouble. But nevertheless, it appears to me that David wrote this psalm. It starts out, "Oh, sing to the Lord a new song." A new song. Wow. You know, I think we should all be singing a new song, because God is working in our lives today, just like he did in the past. The older we get, the more we live in the past. And we need to know that God is still using us and working on it, not only today, but tomorrow and so on. And we should always have a testimony of what God is doing now. And here, let me remind you, as like it says in Isaiah 43, and let me just paraphrase it. It essentially says, don't let the past keep you from having a future. That we should be moving forward, that there will be streams in the desert and roads in the wilderness. And he will provide for us as we go through our journey of life. And it also talks here about heaven and his creation and so on. And in verse 10, it says, "Say among the nations, the Lord reigns. The world also is firmly established. It shall not be moved." And in verse 11, "Let the heavens rejoice and let the earth be glad." So nature rejoices over that. And it appears as this also refers to the millennium and the end times. For in verse 13 it says, for he is coming to judge the earth. He shall judge the world with righteousness and the people with his truth. So I hope you enjoy studying and reading, meditating on God's word today in this particular chapter. And may it be joy and inspiration to you, for it's just a wonderful chapter in praising God. And if I must say that yours, O Lord, is the greatness and the power and the glory and the victory and the majesty. So are all that's in heaven and earth is yours, O Lord, and thou art exalted above all. May God bless you today, and may you have a wonderful day studying his word.